Hi, I just want to share with you something I've been meditating on for the past week. You know, in the book of Mark chapter 4, Jesus Christ tells a parable and then he goes on to explain it. And then what he says is this: when he explains it, he says, there are seed and a sower, and the seed is the word of God. So he says there are seed that fall on the wayside. And these are those that when the people hear the word of God, immediately the devil comes and steals that word from them. Then there are seed that is thrown on stony ground. And these are those when they hear the word of God, they receive it with gladness. But that word is so shallow that immediately when they are persecuted for the word's sake, then they turn away. Then the seed that is thrown among thorns. These are those that they hear the word of God, but they also allow the world to come in. They allow the cares of this world, the deceitfulness of riches to enter in. And those things, they come in and they choke the word of God, that it doesn't produce fruit anymore. Then there are those where the seed falls on good soil. These are those that receive the word, and the word of God actually bears fruit. In the book of John chapter 15, I believe, Jesus says that he is the vine. He's the true vine. The Father is the vine dresser, and we are the branches. He tells us to remain in him, and he will remain in us. And if we remain in him, the Father will prune us so that we may be able to bear fruit even more. This then tells us how important it is for the word of God to bear fruit in us and even through us. Our lives must bear evidence that we do have the word of God, and that will be by us bearing fruit from the word of God. Now, I just want to remind you how important it is for us to spend time daily in the word, to fellowship with God through the word, so that that word can produce fruit in our lives. Be blessed.